So here we are at a press conference in Montreal with the assistant to the president of Hockey Ops, the newly hired, well, he's been here for a few months already, Jeff Gorton from New York. And he's going to be asked some questions by, first of all, from Dano from the Montreal Gazette.
Yes, you're very welcome in this wonderful
No,
city.
thank you very much.
So I wanted to ask a couple of questions.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, okay, how are you going to formulate finding the right players to make it the Canadiens once again a very strong team? You know.
Well, you're asking a hard question. I thought I was going to have an easy time. Okay, hold on. What? Am I wearing the hat properly? Because I want to wear it like the Patriots. I've been studying on Quebec history, the rebellion of 1837. I think they wore a toque like this, like that. But I got the Montreal logo, and that's wonderful. Anyways, we have three players from the run from last year to the Stanley Cup. We have three players presently on our team active. The rest are in COVID protocol or they've been injured.
3 players. What kind of team is that? Oh my God!
It's a team that we iced the team, but we're running out of players here. I mean, we're running out of players. I mean, we're going to have to find people off the show. By the way, do you play hockey?
I did when I was a kid.
Good. You're going to be on the team. We'll put you in. We'll put you in a little bit of, we'll put you in a little bit of practice, and within about a few days, you'll be on the at least on the taxi squad. And if somebody gets injured, you'll be put into duty. Exactly.
I can't do that.
What?
I can't.
What is that? Is that you have COVID?
No, I had COVID, and,
you had COVID. What
the
happened?
doctors tell me it'll go away in a few months.
When? Should I be this close to you?
No, it's just that I'm over it.
I'm not over it.
This is a
I
leftover.
can catch something from
This
you.
is a leftover.
What?
A nerve.
In the states,
complication.
we don't put on masks so readily.
Yeah.
The people attend games in the States, and a lot of them are unmasked. Because we believe in freedom. We believe in freedom, live free or die. And a lot of people, they choose, okay, I'll die. But here in Quebec, I noticed that you have a little more respect for the elderly, and you do everything possible to protect the elderly. That's why there's not so many people at you allow at the Bell Center, right?
Right. Yeah, it's true. Quebec is known to be the strictest, when it comes to COVID, the strictest measures, if not all the world, then definitely North America.
Yeah, what's this with this lockdown? This 10 p.m., I got to go home. Yeah. I mean, what is this?
They're talking about the numbers are not looking good, so the hospitals are filling up way over.
I understand.
They're going to go to 8.
But can I get an exemption?
No. You have to have a dog. Oh no, they took that away.
I have a dog.
No, they took it away.
No. Now they put it in. I'm getting a dog.
You can have a dog. Okay.
I'm going to ask Molson for a dog, so I can, because I'm not used to. In the States, we are allowed to do everything. Even go unmasked into restaurants in New York. We were allowed to do that until recently.
Go watch a movie.
We go in Times Square, masked or without.
Look at 14,000 people standing side by side.
And here I got to be more, But so I'm going to ask Molson for a dog because that's part of the condition that I stay here as an American. I have to have freedom so my dog has to pish at 3.
Hire him for the team.
What? It may come to that. It may come to that because we're running out of able bodies. Now ask me about Quebec, how I find Quebec.
Yeah, how do you find Quebec,
Glad you asked.
Monsieur?
Glad you asked.
Monsieur.
It took me a while to acclimatize myself to this place. I noticed that there's been a language issue in the hiring of executive personnel for the Montreal Canadiens. I am now learning how to speak a little bit of French, right? Like, I came up with this one. One of the first things that I came up with, ferme ta gueule.
Yes, that's a common one.
What does that mean, actually?
Close your mouth.
What? I can't say that.
Ferme to
Well,
goy.
I can't. What's goy? What does goy mean?
Goyal
is
is,
it goy? Goy?
you're
Is
not
that a
pronouncing
Jewish,
it
a
right.
Yiddish expression? What is
It's a
goy?
mix. It has the origins from Europe.
Oh.
I think it's you're telling someone to just stop already. Like
Okay.
stop talking.
Okay, and another word I used
Yeah.
was tabernouche. What is tabernouche?
Tabarnouche. That's actually all these. Yeah, here in Montreal. The French Canadians here are using, if you notice, all the swear words are
that is-
actually religious.
Is that a
words.
swear word?
And it
Now,
comes.
hold it.
It's a religious.
Hold
they're
it.
all religious words.
Hold
I
it.
swear.
How did I get a translator assigned to me that taught me only swear words? It's first language.
That's usually the.
I gotta
first
get an.
words.
Well, yeah, well, I gotta get another translator because
Yeah,
I
get
can't.
one that's more polite. That's.
I gotta find polite. Can you
Yeah,
suggest a French phrase
Yes.
that I can use?
Yeah.
You know, to endear me to my the fans.
Wait. Assieds-toi, si.
What does that mean?
Sit down, please.
Yeah, but you said it with such vehemence. I
Well,
want to
we're
be
French.
polite. I want to
It's
be.
French.
I want to be.
We're all French.
But I want to be polite.
Oh. Okay.
Give me a phrase that I can use to be polite in a press conference or talking to a fan.
Je t'aime.
What does that mean?
I like you, or yeah, it's like I like you.
I like you.
And if you say that,
How would you say it?
it makes everybody feel good.
Well, how would you say that? Hold it. Let me try.
Well, the
Hold
person you
it.
say je vous aime.
Je t'aime.
Je t'aime is just
Je
general.
t'aime.
People who are
Je
younger than you.
t'aime. That sounds good. Je t'aime.
Yeah, it's not hard to
I'm firing my language teacher immediately. I'm going to get a new one. I'm going to get a new one to learn the right words. How do I find the word? It's so cold here.
Yeah, it's Montreal.
It's cold here,
It's
man.
minus 20 today, and that's we're used to it already.
Yeah, but I'm not used to it.
That's true. You're coming from.
I'm from
south. So
well, not south, New York.
New York is
I was
south.
in Boston before. We don't have weather like this for the extended periods of time. You've got the. This was not mentioned to me in my meeting with Jeffrey Molson. This was not mentioned to me that I would have to learn all the language in French. That I would deal with the COVID restrictions here. That the politics that are going on here, which I don't completely understand and I don't even want to know about. I could walk a dog, I couldn't walk a dog. All the changes with the legislation going on. With Biden, he says, boom! And either people agree or disagree.
Yeah.
But here you've got,
Versions.
like it changes. I can't, you know what, I'm going to go into some type of, I know we've established, or before I came, a protocol in case it's too much for the little gay cells, the brain. I think I may have to go into that protocol myself.
Yeah. Well, here in Montreal, in Quebec,
Yeah.
the people here, it's like I said, like when you meet people, if you're in front of a bunch of people or you're meeting people or whatever, you go, je t'aime. Well, guess what's going to happen?
What's going to happen?
They're going to t'aime you back.
Ooh, they're going to love me?
Yes. So they're reasonable people.
Oh. So I can get
For the
instant
most-
love. That's what
Yeah.
I look. Everybody looks in life for love,
Yeah.
or like or loved. They want to be liked or loved, right?
Right.
Even though they said I'm cold-blooded. I'm a nice guy, but they say when it comes to business, I'm cold-blooded. I can't put my
They don't
emotions,
care what you do.
my emotions into
It's
dealing.
what you say.
dealing-
You see, the
dealing
French
players-
are all about what you say, not what you do. You could be cold-blooded tycoon that whatever did all kinds of deals, and some of them are. They don't care about that. They just deal with you now, and if you just present your way a certain way, they're going to t'aime you back.
That's great because I've got very hard decisions to make, like who's going to be on the team starting next year, what players to trade, what packages can I.
Oh
pack-
yeah, my favorite
You know-
Price, is he coming?
Price.
I love him as a
Yeah, but you know something? Everybody is on the block.
Yeah.
Everybody is to be considered. We have to convince him, because he has a no trade clause. We got to convince him that if we do want to trade him, that he'll release. You mentioned a few teams that he wants to go to, and perhaps we can make a deal. But I know that he has been the bedrock of our franchise here. But you know something? I'm a cold-blooded businessman. I'm a nice guy in private, but I got to make decisions here because this team is going into the toilet. What's the word for toilet in French?
Toilette.
Into the toilet. It's going into the toilet, and I gotta stop the, too much flushing, because we got to do something about the toilet. Do you have any more questions?
Yeah.
Because I want to endear myself
Yeah.
to the French people and the English and the Greeks and the Italians and the Jewish people, the Christians, the Muslims, the Buddhists, the Hinduists, the immigrants, the natives, who did I leave anybody out? The whole everybody. I want to endear myself while I am trying to find a solution to this conundrum of the Montreal Canadiens.
Yes. This would be a big step to getting that team back again, like it used to be, many years ago, of course. But yes, you're in a special place, this European kind of looking place.
Can you suggest a good restaurant?
Oh, there are many. There's no shortage. You can't dine right now, but you can eat in your car.
Well,
Because there's a curfew on restaurants.
Well, give me in good times. Name me a good restaurant I could go to.
There's Punjab.
What?
Punjab.
Gesundheit. What is Punjab? What does that mean?
Punjab is kind of like.
No, I want French Canadian food.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I want to integrate myself as soon as possible.
Okay, you go on Saint Denis Street.
Yes.
You got a whole
All right, name one.
earth.
Name
of,
one. Give me a favorite of yours.
a favorite of mine.
Yes.
Le Beau Soleil on Saint Denis. You have to go to it.
And what does they serve?
It's
What's that?
French cuisine.
Oh.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
They have a little bit of Canadian, but it's
I'm going to
they're
put
known
it on
for
my
the-
expense account, and I'm going to wreck that place. I'm going to just order like when we can eat, inside it again, right? So I can feel a little bit at home as an American. In Montreal, I find everything very strange here, right?
Of course.
And I'm trying to acclimatize myself to this Michigas place, this Michigan place. You know that? Now give me something in French to say goodbye and to wind this whole press conference up. What would you
Okay.
suggest in French?
I would.
An expression. You gotta take care of that.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's collateral damage from the COVID I had a few
Oh.
years ago.
Stay away from
so
it.
a couple
Yeah,
of years ago.
okay.
Couple of years ago.
All right.
It's gone.
Oh, good.
Anyway,
Good.
That's
Right.
what's
Good.
left.
Good. We won't get you over the
Hurts
border.
my neck to do that.
Okay. So
Okay,
what? Give me an
so,
expression.
the how to close up.
Yes, in French.
Okay, je vais vous dire
Yeah.
merci pour toutes les choses que nous avons.
No, that's too close. Give me a
Too much?
short.
Oh, you want a short phrase?
Because I've been taught by the guy that I'm replacing. He said he taught me all these swear words. He said when you close, you say "away."
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah, but is
you
that
can,
a good?
You know,
Is that
well,
good?
That's,
No, eh? It's not good at all.
That's
No.
kind of like
Yes,
slang.
it's-
That's
I don't
a
want slang.
No,
Give
you
me
don't want. No, don't say
something
that.
nice.
Actually, yeah.
Nice to
Okay,
say.
okay, something short, not a
Yeah,
whole
no,
paragraph.
yes, something-
Okay. Vivre le Québec. That's a good way to.
What does that
to
mean?
put- long live Quebec.
Well, of course. Long live. How did you say? Vive Québec.
Vivre le Québec.
Vive le Québec.
Oui.
And I guess vive les Canadiens
Vivre-
de Montréal, right?
Oui.
And vivre moi, that I don't go nuts doing this job in the next few years.
Good.